Hey, it's Dr. Meredith Watson, the unapologetic therapist, creator of the Phoenix Therapy Method, doctor of naturopathy, psychoneuroimmunologist. Many of you know how my story started with two heart attacks in 16 months after a tumultuous journey in 2016. But what most do not know is why I picked to go into psychoneuroimmunology and naturopathy. I knew without a shadow of a doubt that my condition, my pain, was not surface, it was deep. I knew that to heal my heart, the organ, I had to heal my soul, the spirit. I knew I was the one to keep my feelings deep inside. And I knew that the heart attacks were the result of unresolved emotions I'd never processed. I was a psych major in undergrad, and I always yearned to learn why people did what they did and who they were at the core. I always wanted to teach. I taught for 8 years, was a principal for 2. Teaching people to dig deeper, own who they were, because I never did, was my goal. I actually wanted to teach people how to say F off to anything that did not serve them and to anyone that was not of service to them. Because for so long, I did not have the courage to do so. I wanted to teach people how to choose themselves before their pain, body forced them to do so. I was so closed off to people because I didn't want to trust, because I didn't want to be hurt. I knew the heart attacks were the beginning of my journey to become a butterfly, a swan, and spread my wings and fly. Everything I knew to be true was questioned. The very foundation I'd built my life upon was crushed and destroyed. I had to burn down so I could rebuild stronger. I sought out every doctor to no avail. I researched holistic health and sought out every type of healer short of a shaman. Although one of the healers I was seeing was a shaman in school, was studying to be a shaman, so there's that. I was already in a program premised around holistic health, so I dove deeper. Once when I embraced yoga, meditation, therapeutic feedback, i.e., journaling, I found my shadow. And then I started to do the shadow work. And a lot of it came with pummeling myself so I could rebuild stronger. I had no idea what the end was going to be, but I knew there had to be something good to come from my pain. I had to transmute my pain into purpose. I wanted to heal myself, my wealth, my life, my health. I wanted to show my daughter what was possible. My practitioner at the time said something that changed my life. She said, Meredith, into me I see, which is intimacy. She reminded me I had not delved deeper and developed this intimacy with myself. I had no idea who I was at the core, so I could truly heal the way my body needed and deserved to be healed. I had to excavate the old me to let the new me flourish. I had to heal and embrace and show myself the love that I truly needed. I had to learn to love the inner person that I was, my inner child. By the end of it, I didn't want to feel worse, I wanted to feel better. So I started gathering all these tools to put in my arsenal. And as I created that arsenal, I was able to bounce back faster, easier. I was more resilient. I had so much more courage, and I was delving deeper and deeper into knowing me and creating intimacy with myself. And I knew my pain could very much be helpful in transmuting it into purpose and passion. I knew that my pain could help others grow because I knew others were suffering and were hungry to heal. And I knew I had to help. I knew I had to share what I'd learned with others. Because what most people don't understand is pain at its core. It's your body sending you a signal that something is wrong. But even deeper than that, it's alerting you to something that needs to be resolved. And that unresolved issue could very well be the catalyst to moving you forward in the journey towards healing, restoration, evolution, and growth. I always wanted to heal. I wanted to be a thoracic surgeon, which is interesting because of my heart attack. I wanted to stand in the gap and hold space for people as they healed. Most healing is not overnight and often takes its time and patience. And it takes patience most of all from the person suffering, the person yearning and garnering, trying to heal and trying to find healing. And when you have people around you that support you, it makes it so much easier. Although some people are forced or decide to suffer in silence. They don't want the support. They don't want a place to heal with ease and grace. But if you just think about it, when healing in a safe haven, in a sacred place, the healing helps. The healing grows, and that healing and having that sacred place to heal is imperative. It can be scary and sticky and rough, but having a sacred tribe helps immensely. I sought out those that at the time resonated with me. Different phases of my healing attributed to the healer I sought out at the time for that season of my healing. I knew the right people were put into my path. I was also open to healing. Sometimes the fear of what may come up, what may erupt when healing, prohibits others from going through with the healing process. Psychoneuroimmunology is at its core the study of how the brain and your mind and your thoughts impact your immune system and your health, your pain, and your life. Naturopathy is essentially about healing naturally the way our bodies were meant to heal. Naturopathy or naturopathic medicine is a system of medicine based on the healing power of nature. Naturopathy is a holistic system, meaning that naturopathic doctors and naturopathic medical doctors strive to find the cause of disease by understanding the body, mind, and spirit of the person. Most naturopathic doctors use a variety of therapies and techniques, which is what I do. And I created Phoenix Rising support system. Phoenix Rising supports you as you remove and move through resistance to having a pain-free life, a life you love. I dare you, I challenge you, I hope you will reach out and receive confidential life, health, and pain and grief and addiction support via one-on-one support and a portal of resources. You can ask anything. It's simple, fast, and affordable. Check the information in the comments. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon. I hope this resonates. Don't forget to subscribe and please share this where you feel it would be most well received. I'll see you next time.